Alrighty guys, got Mave 64 here, and today we will be taking on the Storm King. Me and my brother done this one, me and Malachi. I don't know what he's supposed to come up with a channel name. He ain't done one yet. He's going to do gaming too. He's going to do like Roblox and stuff like that. But if you play this game mode to get the rewards, this is one of the best places to land because you can get an assault rifle and there's a loot spawn at the other end. And then you can jump off the bridge and land right into the water. And yeah, in this game I got a burst and a regular assault rifle, But I speeded up this part. It took I think it was like 19 minutes, so I speeded it up for y'all. Now the weak points are the easiest, one of the easiest challenges in this whole thing. Literally all you gotta do is there's a little yellow spot that will pop up on the Storm King, and you gotta shoot it, and when it gets destroyed, then another one, then there's another one. And it's pretty easy with the revived teammates. It's pretty easy to. The Storm King will do like he's sucking in the storm, and I think that happened. Yeah, he sucks in the storm, and he'll shoot at a laser beam, and everybody in that path of that beam will get knocked. So all you have to do is go. There it is, right there. So you just run up to somebody and revive it. And if somebody else if you really want to get the challenge done, I already done it in a match before. If you really want to get it done, but it's kind of mean, you can just pick up the guy and run off with him and throw him down somewhere else and revive him. But more than likely that person will run and do the same thing to you. So anyway, here's the laser, and you cannot block it with builds or nothing. It can go through everything. Yeah, it took us 16 minutes to defeat him. But in the last game, it took us 20 minutes. And we didn't defeat him. We lost the match. But these little jump pads are very useful. And I thought the little zombie spawner dropped guns, because you really don't get the greatest of guns. But you do not get guns from it. And once you get all 3 weak points, his horn will become yellow or orange or whatever color. You gotta shoot it. You have to shoot the yellow or orange part, whatever color it is, like the burnt orange looking. You have to shoot it. You cannot shoot above it or below it. You have to shoot it. If you don't, it won't do damage to it. I done it last game and I found out. And if you have teammates like my brother right now, you do not have to worry about reviving them, because somebody will come along and revive them. And these little turret things, I would not use those until in a little bit I'll show you about right when you start using them. And last game, I think, yeah, this little spin attack will destroy everything. So a lot of people put down their turrets right then, but I don't think you should do it right then. I think you should do it later on in the match. Yeah, see right where I'm shooting like right in the middle. That's about the biggest part, so you can get most of the damage done. And here it goes again. Me just shooting him in the chest on his weak points. It's just that, I think 6, 7 times, 8, 9 times, yeah. And then that's the only way you get better weapons, by gold brutes, just like that. Then if you need shield, of course you can kill the brutes, but I would highly advise you toting around heals. I would highly advise that. Even if you don't use them, I would advise it, because last game that's what killed us, because we didn't have nothing to heal with, and I didn't know how to get any heal. And every time he does that little blast attack, it destroys everything on the ground. It destroys heals and everything. So just for say you go destroy one of those little zombie spawners, and you leave the stuff on the ground and nobody picks it up, it'll still get destroyed. But this is a good mode if you want to get warmed up. It's a very good thing to do, is to play this. I mean, it was a fun little game mode, no epic man added in. And here I did, I just got the weak point. It gives you a spray. Ain't the greatest thing in the world, because I normally never use a spray. If you use sprays, that's the only one you might want to do. But there was that, and the little banner for, I think is what it was, for reviving teammates. That was the good thing. Now I've heard people talking about that, to say the world players on other people's videos, like yeah, that say the world players got to bite the spots first, and all they got was a pin. And I thought, well, at least they got something in real life. I mean, I know Fortnite, it is on your account, but I mean, I would love to have the pin. I was around for it, but I didn't have a chance. I didn't have Say the World at the time. Yeah, but in here, I think this is the last one you have to do, because you have to shoot the horn 6 times, and then you have to take down the weak points 6 times, yeah. I don't know why I said 9 times earlier, but he only has 2 horns. Unless you don't do cause a lot of damage, I think that's the only time you have to do it more than 6 times. But normally when the weak points show up, I mean not the weak points, the storm horn, I automatically start shooting at it. I mean, it's only for like one player could really and truly get it down to take a third of his health gone. And these ones on his side is almost impossible to shoot, because you have to either get them from the front or the back in there. And if you're at his side, it's hard to get. That's why they put these little things to bounce around on, so you can move around. Yeah, but that move, and also, if I was y'all, I would not use it. I never built in this game right now. I would not do that until right now. It's the only time you need to build. Like I'm doing right now. I'm putting 2 turrets up because I don't think you can do that move and attack anymore. And something I didn't do was put something on my roof. That's something you really need to do. And that's why I said don't use turrets. You can just go back and forth. And he does do spin around thing. I thought he didn't. Sorry. But what you do is just do that and put a roof above you, so those little balls don't hit you. But this is what I did. Build 2 tiers up, and then edit a little window. You can shoot right at his feet. You probably can do it on the ground too, but I did it like this. You can shoot right at his feet. The horde can't get you or nothing. But I was doing it a little risky. There's only 1 wall below me. I would have, if I would have known any better, I would have probably put 2. I mean, like made like a 1x1. Yeah, but I didn't, of course. And every time he does that spinning attack, all you gotta do is do that right back. Right here, we had him almost gone, and the footage is about gonna slow down. Yep, here it goes. Because of right now, that's how he got defeated. I may or may not have laughed at him. Yeah, I thought something else was gonna happen, but it didn't. Then we got a Nightmare Royale. It took us 16 minutes and 14 seconds. And for some reason the footage froze. There it goes. And there it goes. And I got how much XP? I forgot. I think 46,000. No, 43,000. Yeah, and in the last match we played, we got like 9,000. And these creative courses, anything's hard on them. I'm gonna do those too today. Then there's the storm sail, umbrella, whatever you want to call it. It's one of the goodest umbrellas we've ever had. The best umbrella. I don't know why I said goodest, but yeah. I like the banner too, but I like my coffee mug. It's the only reason. I've had it since season 6. I've always had the coffee mug, so I'm not changing it. And I've done these challenges in yesterday's video, but I'm about going to show you the one where you leap out of a hiding spot, because I done that last night and I recorded it. But first I'm going to show you what the guy looks like, what it sounds like in game. It sounds pretty good. It lets off like a little noise, like how you explain it. It's just little sound effects. The weird thing about Storm King though is I think on Save the World it was only 4 people could take him out, not 16. I believe it was only a 4-person thing. And here is the garbage can thing. What I did, I just hid in it for a while and nobody showed up, and I was just waiting for people to come around and walk around it. If you look at my little sound effects thing where I can see visual sound effects, you'll see people walking over there. So I was like, I wonder if I could shoot at them, but it'll call them in there to me. And of course it did. And once I got close, just jump right out. And that is the challenge. I mean, it ain't that hard, and it gives you 30,000 XP, so it gets you leveled up pretty good. I mean, 30,000 XP is a lot in this season compared to earlier seasons, and yeah. And that will be, and this is the defeat. If you lose, that's what happened. But this is the video, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.